All right. Hello, ladies and nerds. Welcome to the FBA, the Film Buffs Anonymous, where no film will be safe. My name is Chema.
And of course, he's with Eddie.
And welcome to a new episode. We are going to be discussing some news, a lot of trailers, and other shenanigans. But first,
I feel like this was the week of the B trailers.
This was the week. This definitely was the week of the B trailers, except for, even for Pixar. This movie doesn't seem so exciting. But we'll get to that when we get to that. First, we would like to pay our respects to the great actor Christopher Lee, who passed this morning. He was 93 years old. He did over 200 movies and 3 heavy metal albums. Which
what?
Yeah, he did.
Heavy metal?
He did 3 heavy metal albums.
Jesus.
They were called like Charno Magna or something.
Wow.
And this man was a great actor. From Dracula to Count Dooku to doing a shitload of voice work. This guy was a fantastic actor, and we are very sad to see him go. So rest in peace.
You will be missed.
You will definitely be missed.
We're sorry that you started in the later half of the Star Wars trilogy, and we're sorry about the Hobbits. But hey, you have Lord of the Rings under your belt.
Yeah. That's that. Let's start with trailer talk. We got a shitload of trailers to talk about.
Fuckload, man. Let's start strong. We're going to start off strong here with Mockingjay Part 2 trailer.
Mockingjay Part 2 trailer came out like 3 days ago, I think.
Yeah, about 3 days ago.
Honestly, it's the trailer for the last movie. Last movie this year, the last one before they go out. I was not very hooked on this trailer. Honestly, I thought that it looked like every other trailer that this series has had. Like it didn't pop, it didn't ump the ante. It didn't make me excited for the last movie. Honestly, what do you think?
You know, it's the last trailer. It's the last film of a major film series. My issue with them is that they're not trying to make it their own thing. It seems to me like they're trying to do that. Okay, if it's the last film for any series, they try to make it as epic as possible, right?
Yeah.
I think they're trying way too damn hard with the Hunger Games. sorry. With the Hunger Games to make it a huge deal. Twilight tried to do that. Who else has tried to do that?
Pretty much every franchise that
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit they did that
the
too.
last film.
Here's the thing. There's a scene in the trailer where they mention they said the finale that the world has been waiting. Every poster and every trailer for the Hunger Games has included the line the world will be watching or the world will be seeing. I don't think it's more of a tagline for us as it is for them. Like it's their final struggle against President Snow. I am gonna watch the movie. I'm just saying this trailer did nothing to make me excited. I remember when the first one for the Foos movie came out, and that was incredible. That's fine. So not really a fan of this trailer. It showed some plot points and important developments, but not excited about the trailer, honestly.
I have not seen Mockingjay Part 1, and for what I've been told, I can skip it completely. I don't need to watch it.
You could skip it, but I think it will be better if if they made a double feature, like when Mockingjay Part 2 come out, and if they make it kind of like a...
Oh, no, I think they're going to make a full-on, series. They're going to try and bust out all 5 films in one day. I can see them doing that.
That wouldn't be such a bad idea. When I went to see and saw Catching Fire, I double feature. I saw the first one and then the second one, which was great because I could take a nap during the first one.
Wow.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that I was gonna be there for 5 hours.
Hey man, I was there for 9 hours for the Dark Knight trilogy marathon.
And
that was awesome.
I applaud you for that. And I was sorry that you had to wait all that just to see Dark Knight Rises. All right.
What? Dark Knight Rises was
it was awesome, but it's not the strongest one of the 3.
That's not okay. The second one has a legitimate claim to be one of the greatest films of all time.
Yeah.
Fair.
I like Dark Knight Rises more than Batman Begins, honestly.
Yeah,
but
I agree. I think Batman Begins is the weakest of the trilogy, and that's saying something.
And that's saying something because it's I don't know. It's like pooping gold. Like it's.
I would argue it's in the league of The Godfather as far as trilogy goes.
Yeah, think so.
But maybe even better because the third one didn't drop the ball.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, next.
You know how I feel about
The Godfather.
About The Godfather. But anyway, so Mockingjay Part 2. I might be there opening night. I might, but this trailer did not make me excited for that.
I will only be there opening night if my girlfriend drags me. Honestly, this entire film series has never been able to pull me in. It never has. It's never been able to do the job to be like, come watch us. To me, it's just like I'm watching these arbitrary, generic characters to some extent.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, after a while, it's like, oh, look, the chosen one. Oh, look, the war. Oh, look, the love interest. Oh, look. I mean,
Yeah.
there's only so many ways you can tell a story, and to me, I feel like I've seen this too many times. And this is in the league of Divergent. I've seen this so many damn times.
Yeah, but that version is just. It's
Yeah.
it's another level of bad, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it's
and
Divergent's the Hunger Games without the fun.
yeah, you could argue that. I mean, at least for Divergent, like I think there are some things that it does right, but
Divergent?
yeah, I mean there are some things that it does right, not everything, but I did. If you compare the two, I think Hunger Games comes out on top. Sorry. So that's Mockingjay. We're gonna move to the Southpaw trailer.
Yes.
Yes.
My boxing movie.
This movie this poster came out a few days ago, and if you heard our last episode, we discussed the Eminem song.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. That's in the new trailer now, and it's honestly it fit more in the trailer.
Really?
Like at least the verses, like the part when he yells that he's phenomenal, it still sucks, but the verses work in the scenes where he's working out and punching out, and it works in that there. But outside, I like it might not pump you up to go to the gym, but it worked in the context of the trailer.
Do you think maybe he literally just saw the film and was like, all right, I'll make a song out of this?
Well, I think he would because he was attached to the movie before. I think he was.
You had an idea?
Yeah, he had an idea. What I wanted to discuss was the poster. The poster reminds me a lot of the American Sniper poster, which is not bad. I mean, everyone knows I didn't like American Sniper, but the poster, I always liked it. This one is, I think, the improved version of that.
Of the poster?
Yeah. And I know poster is not really that important, but it's how you're starting to market your brand. So
yeah, I was gonna say it's a marketing thing, and honestly, if you notice, I think they're trying to go hard for Oscar bait because that filter that they're using for the poster, that's Oscar bait filter.
Yeah. Also, yeah, that's we can ignore that. Yeah, I think this movie's definitely going for that Oscar bait, and. Something that I wanted to mention was that in the trailer you see the name of all the actors. I mentioned this to you before, when they said I'm like Academy Award nominee Jake Gyllenhaal, then Academy Award winner Forrest Whitaker, 50 Cent, and then Rachel McAdams, which
has she been nominated for any Oscars?
No,
never.
The one that it's Amy Adams has been nominated like 5 times, and no one ever talks about that. I always thought it was funny how everyone's like, like Leonardo DiCaprio has never won an Oscar. He's been nominated like 3 times. Amy Adams has been nominated like 5, and no one's talking about that. Like, what's up?
He's been nominated like 5 or 6 times, man.
Leo, like 3 or 4 times.
Leo, no.
Like 3 or 4 times.
No, the Wolf of Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Gangs of New York.
Blood Diamond.
The Departed. Blood Diamond.
Inception.
He was nominated for Inception also?
Yeah.
That's 5 right there. That's 5. Man. Oh, with Eating Gilbert Grape, wasn't he nominated for that one too?
I don't remember.
That was his like big breakout role, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, so yeah, we have at least 5.
Yeah. I don't remember how many.
Django Unchained. He was also nominated for Best Supporting Actor, I believe.
I don't think he was.
Really?
He wasn't.
He broke his hand.
I remember because there's a GIF going around of when the nominations were handed out, and he looked so heartbroken when they didn't mention his name, and he's like, "But I worked so hard, like I worked so hard, man." Yeah, it's
but Leo's also much more consistent than Rachel McAdams. I mean, what has she done?
Mean Girls.
I swear to God, if you try to bring up The Notebook, that film is a piece of shit.
I wasn't gonna mention The Notebook. She was. I mean, she's done good movies. She did what was that Owen Wilson movie? The Midnight in Paris. She acted like a total bitch in that movie, but I believed it.
Okay. I have not seen Midnight in Paris.
It's good. I doubt she could be nominated for this. But I think Gyllenhaal is going for it. He's going for that Oscar that he did not get last year for Nightcrawler. Well,
he should have been at least nominated. Although, I still argue the Oscar should have gone to Michael Keaton.
Yeah, me too. But still, like having her there would have been great because Gyllenhaal deserves that Oscar.
Yeah.
Okay, so final thoughts.
Southpaw. Dude, I've been up for this movie since I first heard about it years ago with Eminem starring in it. I want a new good boxing film. And with Creed coming out later on this year, hell, I could get 2 awesome boxing films in 1 year.
That could be great. What's next? Oh, Martian trailer. We are entering this spectrum of getting a good space movie every year. We had Gravity 2 years ago, then we had Interstellar last year. I think this could be this year's.
The Martian, I don't think we have any other ones for contention this year.
No, not that I know of. But hey, if they continue the empty, we just saw the trailer and it looked amazing.
Yeah.
Talk about an all-star cast. Because you had Matt Damon, you have Jeff Daniels, you got Kate Mara, you got Donald Glover, you have Chiwetel Ejiofor from 12 Years a Slave. You have a shitload of really good actors, and Jessica Chastain as well.
Yes.
Like all-star cast, and all-star cast can either mean Oscar bait or movie 43. But
hey man, movie 43 was hilarious. People give it too much shit.
Yes, but not the good hilarious.
The
period one was the one that made me laugh the most. But
really, the one that made, I can't decide which one made me laugh the most. The one with you're black, they're white. This ain't hockey. I can't decide which one of them was funnier. Anyway, the Martian.
The Martian it looks incredible.
It looks almost like a prelude
to Interstellar?
Yeah, it almost like I'm kind of hoping his name's Dr. Man, just so we can like laugh our ass and be like, oh, is that movie?
Interstellar, the prequel.
Yes, but no. Well, The Martian, honestly, it looks like it took so much from Interstellar as far as the way it was filmed, the filters they're using, the way that they're projecting the actors. I mean, I take a lot of it from Interstellar, but it takes the best parts of Interstellar and it looks like it's improving. I think the performance from Matt Damon. Possible Oscar nod here.
Possible Oscar nod.
Because from what I've seen.
Yeah, we're definitely starting in the pre award season for movies because Southpaw looks like it will definitely be nominated and
we could see some Matt Damon versus Jake Gyllenhaal fist fighting.
Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad. And the Martian, if he can take the good from Interstellar and improve on it and take the beautifulness of Gravity, like as you see space, the cinematography of Gravity, I think this movie could win all of the awards and it could be a fantastic space movie.
Matt Damon, he's stumbled a lot lately. I think this film would be the one to launch him back into the upper atmosphere of stardom.
Yeah, because
he has stumbled.
Yeah, because he needs to he needs to get in Ben Affleck's level again. Because Ben Affleck is doing too much shit right now, and
he's doing too well. And he's doing damn good.
Yeah,
dude, Matt Damon as Batman. I mean, as
Robin. I think he's too old. I think he's too old.
No. Like, okay, remember
as Nightwing.
No, remember the very first Robin? He was like what? He was like what? 16 when they started.
Was he?
He was older. He was not young. I want to say he was actually might have been in his early 20s.
You mean
I think Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson. Yeah, when he started, I think he was like in his 20s.
20s. Well, Matt Damon is not in his 20s, so.
Yeah, but remember though, in the Batman vs Superman film, Batman has already retired. He's back out of retirement.
Yeah, he's old man Batman.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't see Matt Damon as Robin. I would
pay just to see that'd be hilarious.
Maybe it's because of Dark Knight Rises, but Joseph Gordon-Levitt could totally pull off Nightwing. I mean, he could totally pull off Nightwing.
I agree.
But so Martian.
We're gonna watch it. Hey, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm in the Martian train. Joe Dirt trailer. Moving on.
They made it, and it looks. God damn it! I want David Spade to make one more funny movie. I thought Joe Dirt 1 was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I remember.
He hasn't been able to capture that fire a second time.
Yeah.
By himself. Please let Joe Dirt 2 be funny. Please.
Something interesting that I want to bring up about Joe Dirt is that what is Joe Dirt 2 is gonna be pretty much the first what's it called, straight to internet movie. You know how we have a straight to video movies. This is gonna go straight to Crackle. Crackle is like Netflix, but not good. And so this is gonna be straight to internet movie.
I will watch it.
I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be good. I think some jokes work the second time, but if we learn something from Dumb and Number Two and other bad sequels, I think we should just let this die. And David Spade should shave his head, shave his face, and try to reinvent himself because what he's doing is not working.
You know, what would you think about this? Let's get 5 comedy actors, stick them in some kind of comedy film, and see how they do. 5 beaten actors who seem to be on their last crutches. I say get Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
I think Jim Carrey's still doing pretty good.
Adam Sandler.
All right.
And who could balance them out really well? I get an old actor, Will Ferrell. Get all 4 of those actors on some kind of like best friends buddy film.
Yeah.
And let's see how they can do. Because those are 4 actors who dominated.
Add Eddie Murphy, and I'm down.
Why? Because we need a black guy?
No, because he's honest to God really fun, and he hasn't done anything good in years.
Dude, they could do some Shrek play. They'd be like, Donkey! What the hell are you talking about?
you mean like them playing themselves?
Yeah, like
I would love to see that.
Something like Las Vegas, but them playing themselves like, you look like Will Ferrell. Oh, that's because I am, you dumbass.
That wouldn't be so bad. I mean,
don't make me go for Ron Burgundy on your ass or something like that.
I mean, do you remember Grown Ups, right?
Yeah.
And I may be on the loan here, but I really like the first one.
Oh no, the first one's awesome.
I think the first one is awesome, and it actually gives out the message that kids go play outside. Come on, do something.
Yeah.
And I really like that concept, and I like that. I like that. I love Chris Rock in it, and but like Chris Rock, in my opinion, can't do no wrong. I recently saw his movie he directed, Top 5. Do you see it?
I never saw it.
It's good. It's
And you know, he can play surprisingly dramatic roles.
Oh yeah, he can.
Yeah, did you see I Think I Love My Wife?
No.
It was a comedy, but also somewhat of a dramatic role.
Yeah.
Shockingly, he was really good in it.
I think I think it's really funny, and he could totally pull off serious. I mean, Top 5 it's funny, but it's mostly serious.
Uh-huh.
Like it's about the life of a comic, and it works because he directed and he wrote it and everything, and it's surprisingly very funny with a lot of cameos.
Oh, really?
But not in an annoying way, not in an Adam Sandler movie way, like in a really funny Chris Rock way.
Oh, so go ahead. Continue.
So Joe Dirt, I am not excited for this. Like I may not even watch this, and I think that would be. I think that's it for Joe Dirt.
Black Mass.
Black Mass.
Fucking looks terrifying. Honestly,
it looks terrifying. I am so hopeful for this movie because I really want Johnny Depp to make a good comeback.
To make the comeback that he deserves, not the kind that we feel he deserves.
Yeah, because he's been doing movies that are hits sometimes. I mean, Transcendence flopped, and with good reason. And he hasn't been doing like the last good thing he did was cameoing in 21 Jump Street.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, because look, Alice in Wonderland was shit.
Well, I would argue Alice in Wonderland was good.
Alice in Wonderland was shit. And this is like the 3rd time that we discussed this in the podcast. But the point is that the movie was not. It's not the movie that he deserved to be in it. Honestly.
All right.
Honestly, that Dark Shadows.
I actually really liked it.
Well, that's your opinion. Well, that's your opinion, and it's fun. I mean, I personally didn't like it. I thought he was overacting, and that's not a word that I would use to describe him because he's all about going all out.
Yeah.
But I think he might have gone a little too out, or maybe not enough.
He went too Johnny Depp.
He went too Johnny Depp.
He went too Depp.
He's in too Depp.
He's in too Depp.
Into Depp.
So
that
Black Mass.
I'm so excited for this. I honestly am. He looks terrifying. If you wouldn't have told me that it was him, I would have taken a while to notice that it was him.
You know, his eyes, just from the trailer, I don't even have to hear the trailer. I don't have to watch it. I don't have to see it. Just when he smiles and he looks at you, his eyes feel like they're looking into your soul.
He's really pulling off that Hannibal Lecter cosplay that he's doing. Because that hair, my God, that hair.
Good God. And I think you actually said some of the original gangsters went to go see how he looked.
Yeah, and they were fucking terrified.
Good God, he looks so accurate.
Yeah, I read that in Time.com, I think. Yeah, they actually went and looked for the original gang members, and they were fucking terrified of him. They were like. They didn't even want to see him. They were like, damn. Yeah, and that is the mark of a good performance because Johnny Depp is a fine actor. He honest to God is.
He is.
But he has had a lot of bombs lately, like
the Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger, Transcendence.
Speaking of bombs, we'll talk about bombs later.
Yeah, we got a lot of bombs to talk about. And I want him to do like a really good. Sorry. I want him to do like Ed Wood. I want him to do like fucking fuck's it called? Finding Neverland. Like I want him to do like really because he has the chops to do really good dramatic roles, and this could be it. But then Transcendence was sold as this as well, so I'm scared. But we'll see. I mean, what happened?
No, it's okay. It's. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find another news story of one that I remembered with bombs, and I just saw a childhood icon of mine is dead.
Dusty Rhodes?
Yeah, well, I'm a massive pro wrestling fan, and Dusty Rhodes is dead. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry to interrupt the podcast. So we can go ahead and get back to Black Masses.
Just quick. Okay, rest in peace, Dusty Rhodes. Our wishes here at the FBA go to your family and fans. And
what Christopher Lee's death was to you, this is to me. This is Dusty Rhodes, the American dream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know this isn't movie news. This is a human moment. I'm sorry.
Well, there you have it, guys. We here at the FBA, we are pretty human. If you still had the doubt. All right. So Black Mass. Final thoughts?
Honestly, this film can very easily rival films like The Godfather, Goodfellas. It looks to be in their league, and that's saying something. Those are the best gangster films of all time, mafia films. And keep in mind, some of those films, like The Godfather Part 2 and The Godfather Part 1, are both considered in the top 3 greatest films of all time. It's Citizen Kane, Godfather, Godfather 2. Like, those are the 3 best films of all time, the order in which can be argued. But those are the 3 greatest films of all time. Period. Yeah. That's saying a lot when it's in that league.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe just being on the same being in the same genre might make them like be all pushed together. But we'll see. We'll see how this movie ends up. I'm personally really excited for it.
I am as well.
All right. We'll go to the next trailer, which was the Walk trailer. This is another Oscar bait movie, in my opinion.
You think we could see Nightwing versus Rocky versus Matt Damon?
So we're gonna talk your Nightwing versus my Nightwing. We're gonna go your Matt Damon versus my Joseph Gordon-Levitt in this.
No, I'm backing Jason Momoa. I'm actually a huge fan of his. Here's one film I can recommend, although some women probably hate this film.
Who? Don John?
Yeah, Don John.
Don John is a movie that you shouldn't watch with your partner.
Don John is a film that most people are not going to give it a chance just because of the source material.
Yeah.
Just in a real quick thing, the guy loves porn. To him, real girls will never be as good as porn because in porn, girls do everything that real girls won't do.
Yeah.
But then he learns, well, actually, the girls that are better than porn is the one that you're going to fall in love with. Like, the girl who you actually fall in love with is the one that you're going to be able to actually spend time with, get to know, and enjoy the company. The reason he likes porn is because he can shut it off whenever he wants. Yeah. He doesn't have to deal with it, doesn't have to take it on dates or anything. That's why he loves porn.
Yeah.
The point of the film is that there's someone better than this.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually, and in a way, it's actually a little anti-porn. If you really think about it.
I mean, I did love that scene where after he and the girlfriend break up and his friend comes and visit him, and it's like, what happened? And Joseph Gordon-Levitt is just like, she dumped me because she said that porn was bad, and then the friend is like, damn, that bitch crazy. that bitch crazy. Yeah. I mean, I really liked it, and the fact that he directed it. Yeah, I think that speaks a lot. I mean, it's not Oscar caliber, but I think it's a fun movie. If do what you know. You know, and in this case, he did Scarlett Johansson. So
I was actually gonna say the son of a bitch. He wrote the film, produced it, directed it, and he fucked Scarlett Johansson in it.
So
good for him.
Hey, good for you. Like I remember when the trailers were coming out, and he said that he directed it. I mean, if I had the money to direct my own film and cast my love interest,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure,
Well,
done it.
I have a girlfriend, so I really can't give any opinion on the subject. Moving on.
Oh, the perks of
The
being
Walk.
single.
The Walk.
All right, The Walk. This could bomb, or this could be incredible. And if you've seen, and this movie is, and I want to see this movie in IMAX because it looks like it could be amazing on IMAX.
I think it's a film you need to see on IMAX. I don't see it bombing. I see it doing well.
I think it's gonna do really well. This movie screams Oscar caliber. A lot of people had problems with the accent, and
Me included.
I mean, did the Jersey accent bother you in Don John? Because to me, a little.
No, to me, he could pull it off. And this one, he looks like a pedito, a very obviously fake French accent.
Well,
that's what I got from this trailer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the strength of this movie is gonna be on the accent. I think it's gonna be on the performance and how he did and how this guy did the whole thing to walk across the World Trade Center. I think it'll be a fantastic movie. It looks great, and if it's not Oscar caliber, at least I think seeing it on IMAX would be incredible.
I'm thinking it will be Oscar caliber. From the trailer, it looks great. You see the risks he took, and you even see the rope starting to break on him.
Yeah.
You see, they throw so much at you so quickly, but in the best ways possible. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to this film, and I agree with you. I think it screams Oscar bait.
All right, so that's thoughts on The Walk. So no Escape trailer.
Yeah,
you go first, man.
I just showed this to Chema just literally 30 minutes ago, the trailer. Yeah. I found it a couple of days ago when I was looking up trailers trying to find some news stories for this podcast. And Owen Wilson looks surprisingly awesome in this film.
Yeah.
Like, you talk about comedians who take on serious roles. To me, Owen Wilson has always been a comedic actor.
Yeah.
In this film, he plays an everyday father trying to make sure his family doesn't get the shit killed out of him. And it looks great. It looks very heart-pumping, actiony. The thing is, a lot of films, the tone of this film is that you're always running. It's a constant pace. You're never going to be safe.
It reminded me a bit of The Impossible.
The Impossible?
But with people instead of a tsunami.
Oh, yes, correct. Yeah. The thing is, most of the time with those films, I don't want to see them because they look too depressing. Yeah. This film makes a great balance with action, thrills, suspense, a lot of suspense, some gunfights, but it doesn't look like an action film. It looks more like a thriller where they just run. Bleep that. Bleep that. Yeah. If you want to know what I said, you can personally email me. If not, no. But yeah, it just looks like run, man, run. Yeah. Like that's what the trailer screams to me. I really cannot wait for this film. Like this film is gonna look good. I'm not gonna go watch it opening night, maybe not even opening day or weekend, but this film will be on my list.
Yeah. This is a good Tuesday $5 movie. I mean, the thing about this is Owen Wilson. I really like him. I think when he wants to be funny, he can be funny. When he wants to be serious, he can be really serious. Did you see Marley and Me?
Yes, that was damn good.
Yeah, I mean
It didn't really feel like he was acting in that film.
Yeah, he was kind of playing the everyman.
Yeah.
And I like that. And when I see Owen Wilson, the first thing I think is wow. But right after that, I really think like, oh, this guy can act. He's funny. I mean, even in not so good movies, he's at least enjoyable to watch. Yeah. Like in do you see The Haunting, like the Haunting remake? Where he gets his head chopped off in
No.
It's bad, but he's kind of enjoyable in it.
Although I've heard horrible things about that film.
Oh, it's bad, but he's the most enjoyable thing in that movie. At least if you enjoy seeing him playing the everyman. Mm-hmm. So this, I like it. I mean, it looks really intense. Mm-hmm. So and I'm all for comedy actors doing some drama. So.
Yeah, I'm willing to give him a shot. I'm willing to honestly give him a chance here.
All right, next is
The Good Dinosaur.
The Good Dinosaur.
Just a teaser.
Yeah,
bit of a tease.
A teaser, and okay, you go.
All right, well, for The Good Dinosaur, I don't know if you haven't seen the teaser trailer for it. It's literally just a comet just barely missing Earth, and you get actually a pretty decent laugh. The comet misses, all the dinosaurs just look up and they're like, huh? All right, and they go back to eating. Yeah. And I mean, from the visuals, they just give us a few quick snapshots of footage. It's everything you expect from Pixar. It looks amazing. It looks great. We have no taste of the story yet. unless you've read the synopsis, which has something to do with a human boy. Like humans are pets to animals, to dinosaurs, something like that. Unless we don't even know much of the plot, but it looks good. Although I believe Chema, if I'm not mistaken, your only worry was that no one is really talking about the good dinosaur. Everyone's only talking about Inside Out.
Yeah. Not really a worry, but because I'm also really excited about Inside Out. But they pushed Good Dinosaur. Good Dinosaur was supposed to come out last year, and they pushed it. I don't know why.
I was under the impression that they went into a different direction with some parts of the story. Like they felt like, how do I say this? They felt like they were doing too much of a Godfather 3 job, where they like sped through it and tried to be like, oh look, this doesn't look like a complete piece of shit. Then they went back and they were like, no, wait, no, we're Pixar, damn it, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna fucking have another Cars 2.
Yeah, because Cars 2 is still my big worry in Pixar. I trust them; they're not gonna make that mistake again. And the thing about Good Dinosaur is that it doesn't seem that interesting. Pixar can make toys interesting. Pixar can make car.
The first one.
I almost said Cars. I'm sorry. I was covering my dread.
The first one was good. The second one was
It's okay. It's okay. It's not what you expect from Pixar. With Pixar, you expect the best.
No, if Cars was a Disney film, it'd be hailed as one of the best films that they've ever done in the last 20 years. It was a Disney film.
No,
but because it's Pixar, it's on the low end.
Because with Pixar, you have such a high standard, but it's your fault that you gave us Toy Story.
Yeah, it's your fault for making amazing films.
Pixar has made such incredible movies, and this one it doesn't seem like it has somewhat a lot of identity. The dinosaur looks the green dinosaur, which I don't know its name. I'm assuming is the main character. It doesn't look special. It doesn't look anything. Maybe I'm in the wrong, and it will be an amazing movie. Maybe it will be better than Inside Out, but it's not just that I haven't heard anything about this movie. It's just that I don't see the excitement, and I'm personally not excited for it. Maybe with a best trailer, or when I find out more, or maybe even the day I watch it, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
But right now, I have no thoughts on it. None.
My one complaint of this entire film is that they're going with another long neck, like in The Land Before Time.
Yeah.
Why do all the films go with long necks if they're about dinosaurs, man?
You want a good T-Rex movie?
Yes. I want a film that follows a T-Rex that becomes a vegetarian. Pixar, make it.
You had that movie. It was called Twilight.
No, that was about a pedophile.
I recently started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer because our Harry Potter professor talked about it a lot. And it's kind of hypocritical how we made fun of a lot of Twilight and no one makes fun of that.
No one makes fun of Buffy?
Of Buffy, how the angel is like 200 something years old and Buffy's like 16, and no one says a peep about that.
Wow.
But hey,
it came out before. I think Buffy
Buffy's from '97, I think.
Well, the thing is, Buffy is good, so I think it gets a pass.
Oh, Josh Whedon, the things that we do when we love you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
I think. We have one more trailer left.
So Good Dinosaur. That was our last thoughts, and last trailer that we can talk about is Breach of Spies. This can be Spielberg's comeback. This can be.
Spielberg's return.
What?
Spielberg's return to glory.
This can be Spielberg's return to glory. I'm not gonna say Tom Hanks returns to glory because that guy's always been on the top.
I don't think Tom Hanks has ever been out of the way of glory.
I don't think he's ever made a bad movie, honestly. That's one of the few actors that I can say, you've honestly never made a bad movie.
You know what's one film I'm actually shocked was real good? I watched it on at 3 a.m. on some random ass Saturday when I was younger.
What did you say? Big?
No, Hooch.
Hooch. The one about the dog?
Yeah.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
I was shocked. I was like, holy crap, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow, most other actors, this is like a what the fuck kind of film. No, Tom Hanks can go.
Yeah, like that's one of the few actors that I can honestly say that if he stopped doing movies now, he would still have he would have more caliber than and a lot of actors working right now.
I wouldn't even put him against Leonardo DiCaprio as to who's better because Leo did J. Edgar.
Honestly, I think Tom Hanks is better. Because look, Tom Hanks has Forrest Gump. He has Big. He has Saving Private Ryan. He has
Saving Private Ryan.
He has Saving Private Ryan. He has Toy Story. He's Woody.
I would argue also Larry Crow. That's a great
Yeah.
It's a great film that's not epic. It's just a film about a guy.
Yeah. Hey, Apollo 13 also.
Oh Jesus, you're right.
Yeah.
He even has a space film on him.
Yeah. A two Best Actor Oscars back to back
For which one?
for Forrest Gump and then Apollo 13 the next year.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
there were some years in between those.
No, back
Holy
to back.
shit.
Back to back, and that is an incredible pace.
Dude, I just thought about a good. I'm sorry, I think of these random ass ideas.
Go.
Okay, let's take what's his face, Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
And Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And Leo.
Yeah. Who's best? Tom.
No. Get all three of them. Make them do a bank robbery movie. Like it starts out with them trying to rob a bank, and then they get stuck in the vault. And the film is like the next 2 hours is real time. Them in the vault discussing, their lives, being pissed off at each other, who fucked up when, where, regrets. And the film ends with the police opening the door and then being like, "All right, let's go to jail, guys."
No,
Someone write that. Someone write that.
Somebody write that. Spielberg, get on it.
Spielberg, get on it.
Spielberg, got it. Okay, so let's talk about Bridge of Spies and how incredible it looks.
It looks like To Kill a Mockingbird on steroids.
It looks To Kill a Mockingbird, the war version. You know how in 2012 I think we had Lincoln and Django Unchained.
Yeah.
Well, you know how Lincoln was slavery, serious edition, and Django Unchained was slavery, fun edition.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
fun edition.
This is gonna be Bridge of Spies is gonna be like To Kill a Mockingbird, war edition.
Yeah, I was gonna say serious edition because To Kill a Mockingbird is kind of serious. Man.
Yeah, it's really serious. It doesn't make it really doesn't connect with anything. But in my opinion, Atticus Ross. Wasn't it? Yeah.
Atticus Ross.
Atticus Ross is my favorite character of all time.
Really?
Like he's my dude. He's my favorite character in literature. He's my favorite character in cinema. He's just.
Why is it his unbridled integrity?
It's not just that how he's strong, but he's strong-willed, but he also he pulls the other cheek. Like that one scene where they spit at him and he just cleans it off and leaves. Like how he talks to his daughter as a human being and not just a child.
Yeah.
Like I love his understanding, and to me that is one of my. He's just the best character. He's just incredible, and not just in books because I love him in the book, but in the movie how he's portrayed.
Perfectly.
That's a perfect character in a perfect movie in a perfect story, but that's that, and this is Bridge of Spies. Once again, I say this: Spielberg's Return to Glory. He might even be nominated for this. I'm saying it.
I really see the nomination. I really don't want Tom Hanks to be nominated again just because I want some other actors to have a shot. Tom Hanks, you've had your reign of glory. Come on.
He's had 4 nominations.
Yeah. But he has had a solid reign of glory.
Yeah, but I think Tom Hanks. The thing about Tom Hanks is I think he could keep doing movies at 90 like Christopher Lee, and he could still pull them off.
Man, it's gonna be a sad day when Woody dies.
Yeah.
God, I think we'll cry.
I would definitely cry because this morning when I heard about Christopher Lee, I'm like, I saw this coming, because he's old, but
it doesn't make it any easier.
It doesn't make it any easier because that guy lived a long, good life. And,
yeah, he lived a long.
Yeah.
I mean, he lived in two different centuries, 3 different. No, wait, how many different decades did he live in? 10 different decades?
Actually, I was reading about this, and he was a friend of J.R.R. Tolkien.
Really?
He and I were buddies. And,
wow!
And that's how old he is. And you just picture centuries later, oh yeah, I'm doing the movies on your books, man. Rest in peace. Yeah.
No, he's probably up there discussing how he could have done Sauron better right now.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I just picture that.
Yeah, I think that's a good image.
That's a nice image to go out to.
I wonder if J.J. Tolkien's getting pissed at him. So why'd you do The Hobbit?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
I thought you were my friend.
What the fuck, man? Come here, have second breakfast with me. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss this piece of shit.
Yeah. Second breakfast. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Okay.
Bridge of. Yes, topic.
Yeah, but. The point is, we're excited for this movie.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go watch it definitely.
This film, it looks very good. It looks like a solid. It looks like a solid war movie in the way that the Enigma. Oh, is that what it's called? The Enigma.
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
The one with Benedict Cumberbatch, where he plays the gay guy.
Oh, the one about Alan Turing.
Enigma, I think that's what it's called.
No, it's not. It's called something code or. Oh, what the fuck was it called?
Codebreaker or something?
No.
No.
Fuck. I forgot the name. Damn.
Damn it. Okay, that's it. Google.
All right. Lord Google is gonna come and check if it's still recording. Yeah.
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 Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
We can,
recording.
yeah,
Okay.
we can delete this. Like, Cumberbatch, Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to, right? The Imitation Game.
The Imitation Game. There you go. Yeah, the Imitation Game.
Okay. The Bridge of Spies is a war film like The Imitation Game is a war film. I'll say it like that. It's not so much a film about the front lines of the actual war itself.
Yeah.
It's more about
The inside, yeah.
the human stories that go along with it that you need.
Yeah, and I really like that about the Imitation Game. So if we get to see that here with Spielberg directing and Tom Hanks starring, because last time these two worked together, they pulled off one of the best war films of all time.
That's true. Wait, they haven't worked together since then?
I don't think so. Oh no, wait, the
Apollo.
the Terminal, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Terminal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Terminal was awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, I really liked it.
Yeah, I think it was a very original movie. Yeah.
I was fucking pissed though that girl didn't go with him.
Yeah, I love Diego Luna in that one. It was great. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of trailer talk,
All right.
and we're gonna move to next section of
news.
news.
Well, what news we got?
First of all, Independence 2 poster.
What do you think?
It tells me nothing, and it tells me some things at the same time. It's a big alien spaceship above Earth. That's it.
You know, did you not miss the giant laser beam that's blasting the fucking planet?
Yeah, but
Yeah, that giant fucking beam. We're looking at the poster right now. Yeah, that giant fucking beam that's about to blast the shit out of Earth.
It looks like it's like a light. It looks like a. I don't know. Like it looks like water.
It looks like it's blasting something at us. And to me, you know, that screams major plot point.
We gonna die.
Yeah,
We gonna die.
we did.
We did. We get.
So I mean, I see nothing but good shit
Yeah.
from this.
Are you? Here's a quick question. I'm gonna ask you quickly. Are you angry that Will Smith is not a part of this?
Yeah, a little bit. Here's my issue. Will Smith, he needs some hits. He needs some.
He needs them hits. Yeah.
He needs because
Focus
was a flop. It didn't flop, but it didn't make anywhere
Yeah.
near as much. Will Smith seems to be struggling now with the younger generations who didn't grow up on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
He's struggling in the young people department, and let's face it, that's his core. That was his core for 20 years when he was the top actor in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It was all the young people.
Yeah, because our generation grew up with Men in Black both Men in Black and the Fresh Prince at the same time.
And I'd even argue Independence Day and
Independence Day
and
as well.
Wild Wild West.
And Wild West, yeah. I mean, he was top notch, top billed actor of that generation, and if they're gonna make this movie, why did he not come back for this? But he came back for Men in Black 3.
Men in Black 3 was good though.
Yeah, it was good, but I don't know. Maybe there's something in Independence 2 that he didn't like. He didn't come back, or maybe it was money. I don't really know.
Honestly, I would say money because look at that budget right there. That's $200 million. Will Smith charges, I believe, like 50 mil.
I don't really know, but
I'm pretty sure
I would believe that if you told me that 50 million. Yeah.
he is the highest. He has a record for being the highest paid actor. Period.
Like of all time.
Period. Of all time. For a long time, he held the title. I don't know if he's still currently still charging
for
50 million.
For a while, it was Chris Tucker, and now it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Chris Tucker?
Yeah.
He only charged 25 mil one time for Men in Black. For Rush Hour 3.
But for a good while, he was the most paid actor of all time.
Chris Tucker? Why?
Because he's awesome.
Why hasn't he come back then?
He did Silver Linings Playbook.
Huh?
Silver Linings Playbook.
Minor role. I want him to do Rush Hour 4.
I would love Rush Hour 4. Please do Rush Hour 4.
Or Friday, a real sequel.
Please do another Friday. I love Chris Tucker so much. Like there's something about it that always makes me laugh. So yes, and as good as he was in Silver Linings Playbook, for minor of a role as it was, I want him like screaming and yelling, and I want that. I want Rush Hour 4. Give me Rush Hour 4, man.
I argue Friday. Give me Friday. Give me Friday, the real sequel. Like you can title it Friday, the real sequel.
You can call it the next Friday. Or the Friday afterwards or something.
They did that. They did Friday. They did next Friday, and then the Friday after that.
Really?
Yeah, they did sequels, but they used
Not actors?
no, they used Mike Epps, I think.
I don't like Mike Epps.
Yeah, they didn't use Chris Tucker. I believe they used Mike Epps.
Look, there it is.
Yeah, The Fifth Elements. Go here. Scroll down. House Party 3.
No, wait, but where is the?
Standalone. No.
Where is the?
Wait, Rush Hour 4. Scroll down.
Wait, what? Rush Hour 4. Yes.
In development. Yeah.
Sequel.
Here, keep scrolling. Sequel.
Rush Hour 4. Because of film success, considering doing a fourth film. Initially, Walter Rogers said the highest cost of the making sequel. We're Another Rush Hour probably won't get made either. It's too much for me. Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan came back. Jackie Chan reveals that he's still planning on doing a Rush Hour and Karate sequel. Well, Jackie Chan is down for it, and that's
half the fight.
That's half the fight. So Chris Tucker, get on it. Seriously, you owe us that. You owe us that for doing for not doing something for years. We missed you, man. All right, Independence 2. I'm glad at least Jeff Goldblum is back. Wait. Let me say this so that Jeff Goldblum can get it. I am glad that Jeff Goldblum is back for this movie. Yes. Well, why?
Are you mocking his stuttering?
Why did you come back for this and not for Jurassic World?
Well, actually no. For Jurassic World, if you really want to talk about the new, okay. Minor note. We'll talk about it more next week when we actually have the review of Jurassic World. Yeah. For the record, the script said they didn't want. Originally, they had the trilogy coming back. Yeah. They had the original trio coming back. Yeah. But after 10 years of rewrites, they were like, you know what? Fuck the original three.
Because I've heard that they asked, what was the name of the woman? The actress, Jurassic Mom. I always call her Jurassic Mom.
They asked her to come back?
No, they asked her like if she would come back, and she said yes if Jeff Goldblum does not come back. Like she
did not want to work with him?
Yeah, I think they dated and then they broke up. That was it.
Oh, that'd be awkward.
Well, that woman went through a lot. I mean, she dated the Cage.
Huh?
She dated Nicolas Cage, so she's
Nick Cage?
Yeah, so she's allowed to like ask for everything in the world because she survived. So
she survived Nick Cage in the bedroom. She's good. All right, so Independence Day 2 trailer. Does it?
Poster. Just poster. We don't have a trailer yet, but
I mean the poster.
The poster. It tells me something, but it doesn't tell me as much as we want to. So
I think it gives us enough of a taste.
It gives us enough to be pumped for it, but not too much.
Fair.
Which is fair. Let's move to the next topic. Pics from the Suicide Squad set. I'm gonna leave this to you because you're the one who saw them. I haven't seen them. So you go and yell, do your thing.
DC's mine. Yeah, we all know this. I think anyone who's ever listened to our podcast has known DC is mine. Yeah. I actually invested stock. I actually bought 5 shares of DC stock.
What the fuck?
Because I feel like. Okay, in financial news, I think DC is going to blow up with their films coming up, like the new film series they're going to be doing. Yeah. So I actually bought 5 shares of DC stock. Let's see how that goes.
Damn, we can get an actual big microphone for this.
Yeah. Who said I was going to bring the money here, dude?
Fuck you.
No, you were not. Anyway. All right, so the pics from Suicide Squad. All the photos was Maggie Roberts. Yeah. Not dressed up as Harley Quinn. Dressed up, she just had like a blue button-up shirt and black slacks with heels, like a psychiatrist.
No makeup.
She didn't have any of the makeup going. No.
So just playing
yeah, she's playing pre. I'm thinking she's not even Harley Quinn yet. I'm thinking like this like a flashback part or something. Yeah. She's just pointing her gun at Joker, and Joker like gets out of a shiny purple Lamborghini that has like. Purple lights on the bottom, pink lights on the bottom. He gets out. He's in a silver blazer, not gray, a shiny silver blazer.
He's in full
Joker. Yeah, he's not wearing like the traditional purple, which kind of pissed me off. But I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, that's the gear he's wearing. He comes out and he like smiles at her, looks at her happy, kisses her, bitch slaps her, and gets the gun from her.
Damn.
And which like. I'm like, yes, because they're like sticking to the asshole Joker. Yeah. But they're keeping the tattoos. Like you see him with his shirt like unbuttoned all the way down to like his ribs, and you see he still has the tattoos. Although they didn't confirm he still had the damaged one on his forehead, but he does still have all the tattoos. And
what do you think of the acting in both of them? Like they actually pulled it off, or? In your opinion?
There were no videos. There's only photos.
Okay.
And from the action that I'm seeing, yes, it looks like they're gonna pull it off. I'm saying what the fuck because they're giving the Joker kind of they're giving him an identity. He's driving a Lamborghini, a Joker Lamborghini. He's driving a Joker Lamborghini in a weird ass ugly suit. Ugly. It's shiny. It's a shiny silver suit. We can Google it right now. It looks bad. And Maggie Robert, okay, she plays the role of the hot secretary, whatever. She can do that, whatever. It's just the look just looks so odd, and it hurts. It hurts. It physically hurts. Pause it for 1 minute. All right, and we're back. All right, so Chema just finally saw the photos from the set photos in case you haven't seen them. And go.
It's so stupid. I mean, it's so freaking stupid. I can't believe how.
The Joker Lamborghini.
Not just the jacket, the shirt, the fucking makeup looks awful. I mean, Jared Leto, you're killing me with this. I'm trying to be on your side for.
No, I've been on their side.
Like, come on, bitch. I've been on your side all this time. I supported you through all this. I mean, even through the third even through your third album, I supported you through all these years. Don't kill the Joker, man. Like, it looks terrible. I don't know if this is the director's choice. I don't know if this is the actor's choice. It's terrible. I honest to God think it's terrible. Sure, it's nice seeing them hanging out, kissing, and then bitch slapping. Sure, that's fine. But it looks terrible. And
fuck the violence towards women.
We're talking about how the way it looks. It looks terrible, and that if years ago when Suicide Squad we started talking about this, and before we started filming, if you had told me that it was gonna be a Joker Lamborghini, I would have slapped you and told you to fuck off, because I was like, that's bullshit. You know what that reminds me? I never want to use these words because they're like
curse words.
They're like curse words, but
Batman
in Batman and Robin, do you remember that scene with the bad credit card?
Yeah. Oh wow! Wow! You just stabbed him in the face.
I know. I mean.
Now he's damaged.
I mean, this is worse than the bad credit card. And I never thought I'd say that.
Well, they used the Lamborghini pretty good in The Dark Knight.
Yeah, but it's a black, normal Lamborghini. It's whatever. But a Joker Lamborghini? I mean, the Joker is anything but subtle, but not like this. He's not subtle, but he's not like a diva.
I'm getting too much of a gangster vibe from him, honestly.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
And that's because I love DC. I own part of DC.
Yeah. I should invest in some Marvel stock so we can start fighting with dollar bills here.
All right. So Suicide Squad set photos. Are you happy? Are you sad?
No. And I'm not happy about Will Smith. I'm not happy about fucking Jay Courtney. I'm not happy about. Why haven't we seen anything about Cara Delevingne? That's the only person that I'm excited about this movie. Why?
As him as Killer Croc?
Yeah. No, her as Enchantress. Why haven't we seen anything about her?
No idea.
Is she too busy kicking ass with Taylor Swift, or is she like what's she doing?
I think she's too busy with Tay-Tay.
Well, I would too.
Of course you would.
All right.
I can't say anything.
All right. Let's move on, because seriously, I can't with this.
Speaking of bad movies.
Punk'd.
The
Punk'd movie series. Here's my question: would this be like the Jackass movies, or would it be like an actual storyline?
No, Jackass movies.
Oh, then yeah, it's fine.
Well, here's the thing though: if you're gonna try to preoccupy an entire hour and a half worth of film of attention, it's gotta be some pretty goddamn elaborate punked.
And they better punk some people, some like really like
big name people.
Like I hope they punk Jason Statham. I hope they punk The Rock. I hope they punk people that can actually go and kick their asses, because that would be fun as hell.
Obama.
I hope they punked Obama. I fucking hope they punked Obama. Yes, like if you're not gonna punk Obama, Kutcher, just get out. Get out.
Which, by the way, we have no confirmation nor denial that Ashton Kutcher will have involvement. Supposedly he's gonna produce. I don't know if he's actually gonna come back to do it though.
But that's
his baby.
That's the first thing that I saw Ashton Kutcher in. Like I remember Punk'd. I don't know if that's that.
What that '70s show?
I never saw the 70s show. I saw a couple episodes, but I didn't grow up with it. Sorry, didn't grow up with it. Uh, I mean, I saw him in other movies, but that was, I don't know if that was his big break, but that's the thing that I remember him by.
It got him real popular, and then after that, he started coming out in movies. Like that's how he got his fan base.
Yeah,
via Punk.
Yeah. I mean, Punk was an entertaining show. It was.
It was. You can't deny that.
It was. It was. But would you go to a movie theater and sit down and watch Punk for an hour and a half?
At a $5 Tuesday, I might.
I mean, if I want to look something to laugh at, sure. I mean, that's pretty much why we had the Jackass movies. But I don't know. Depends on who they get to host it. Yeah. It will all depend on that, because that's the.
Please not. What's that little black guy's name?
Who?
The little Kevin Hart. Please not Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart would do anything at this point. He doesn't say no. He's gonna be in Game of Thrones. He's gonna put Peter Dinklage's shadow. stole that from the Justin Bieber roast. Couldn't help myself.
Bro, well played, God. You saw I was actually kind of pissed. I was like,
yeah, you can't see his face, but he was pissed for like 3.5 seconds. Yeah, yeah.
All right. So Punk movie series.
Hey, Ashton Kutcher's not doing anything right now. He's done with 2.5 Men, so why not?
Yeah. Go ahead, Ashton.
Why not? I mean, what are you gonna do? Lose your career and all your money?
I think that's happening with Jobs, but
yeah, like no. I mean, you're not doing anything, and no one saw Jobs. So plus, we're getting a better Steve Jobs movie right now. So
actually, I saw Jobs and had such high hopes for it from the preview. From the previews, I thought, wow,
yeah,
this is Oscar worthy.
Yeah, because the previews look good, and you had him, you had Josh Gad, you had J.K. Simmons, you had good caliber there.
Yeah.
What went wrong? I mean, you saw it. What went wrong?
The film never clicked, man.
Yeah?
It never clicked. It felt like you were watching a film. And a good film gives you a suspension of belief.
Yeah.
And it felt like you were watching a film, and a bad film at that. The acting, like he was trying to play Steve Jobs. He wasn't playing Steve Jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
it's like
I don't know if it's because I know him as a comedic actor, but I saw the trailer. Remember that one scene when he's like, "I'm gonna sue you for every cent." He didn't sound serious, and I saw one clip where he's like, call Bill Gates. Like he sounds like Ashton Kutcher. He doesn't sound like Steve Jobs. Like he didn't. I don't think he got into the character. I think they just cast him because he really looked like him when he was young.
He did.
Because he
did, man. I saw
because están cagados. They look a lot alike, but that's not everything.
Oh yeah, I just realized.
What?
I wonder how fucking hilarious it's gonna be when Steve Jobs, when Ashton Kutcher dies, goes to heaven. Steve Jobs is like, "What the fuck did you do to me?"
What the fuck you do to me? Come on, man. Come on. I gave you the iPad, man. Come on.
You're not allowed to. I wonder if he still uses Apple products.
He like in heaven, like he probably revolutionized the little book where they receive you. Like they probably have an app for that. They probably do. And we're getting a new Steve Jobs movie with Michael Fassbender and Steve Jobs.
I heard.
You haven't seen the trailer?
No.
That's him, and Seth Rogen is gonna play what the fuck's his name? Was.
We'll watch it after we're done with the show.
Yeah. It looks good. That's what I'm trying to say. But Punked.
If they do it, sure.
If they do it well, then sure. If not, it's not like they're gonna lose money.
They'll lose like 10 million at the most.
And for him, that's not much. The thing is that we know about it because we grew up with it.
Yeah.
Will the new generation be up for it?
Or maybe that's how they're gonna hook him in. Because a TV show where a movie where you completely fuck with people. That's right up our alley. We're a bunch of swaggots.
Okay.
And this new Scream mask.
How
do you feel about it?
We have the picture right here.
And it looks fucking terrifying. But you first.
It looks fucking terrifying. But here's the thing. What I always like about Scream was that it's a serious parody of horror movies. I mean that was the point of it the whole time. It's a serious parody of horror movies. It's a horror movie that makes fun of horror movies. That it worked on the first one. The second and third one it fell on the genre that was trying to parody. And then the fourth one, it's my favorite one. It was just incredible. It was a rebirth. It was a great update and a good rebirth of a franchise that never went anywhere.
Uh-huh.
It had great performances and everything. If they want to reboot Scream, I'm up for it. If they're gonna keep that same ante of a parody of a horror movie, if they're gonna do just another horror movie with a new Scream, with a new mask, with a new ghost face, don't do it.
I have a feeling that they're not gonna try to execute more parodies. I think they're actually going for their own horror film. I'm thinking that they're gonna go another direction. Although MTV is the one that's making this film. They made My Bloody Valentine, which like it was a minor hunting down a bunch of stupid horny kids.
Yeah.
And I mean, really, what horror movie tropes are there to break now? They've been broken so many times. I don't know how you can re-break them. This is gonna have to be something like what The Conjuring was to The Exorcist, in which it's a completely new take, fresh take, and a great take.
Yeah.
They have the opportunity. That mask looks fucking terrifying. Although there is one thing that we don't know about it that's kind of I'm off about. You can clearly see the leather.
It looks like a trench coat.
Yeah, around it.
Yeah.
You can kind of see like a little trench coat kind of thing around it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very dark, but if you look at it,
if you look at it from the right angle, it looks
like a trench coat. Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of wondering how easy is it going to be to figure out who the bad guy is.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. Like I liked Scream 4. Like I really liked Scream 4. Like every actor and actress that was in it did a great performance, but I don't know. Like remaking horror movies. I mean, we learned from Poltergeist that that's not a good idea. So and I don't know, like, just make new horror movies. Horror movies can be done well and new correctly. The Conjuring was great. The Babadook was incredible. You can make good horror movies and remaking them. If you're going to remake them, do something new that has the same spirit. Don't just do a different thing and call it the same thing, because that doesn't work. So I'm not very excited for this because I really love Scream 4. But we'll see.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, Scream 4 destroyed the trope that black guys died first. You remember that scene?
I never seen it.
Oh well, there's one scene in which there are two black cops and they're hearing like bad things from a house, and they're like, "There's a killer in there." They're like, "No, we can't go out." They're like, "Why?" Because black guys always die first. And they go out and they die after some white people, and they're like, "Yes!" And they die.
Wow.
They die. So yeah, like at that point, so we'll see how Scream turns out.
Oh, real quick side note. What would you think about a Drake and Josh movie? Because apparently Josh Peck said that he's up for it, and I think Drake isn't doing shit.
That is the most incredible segue that we have done in this show. Drake and Josh
Film.
A film.
Full-length film.
I don't think it's been enough for me to want a reunion. Give me a Kenan and Kel reunion. I want that shit.
Really, dude,
But,
I want that. I want to see Drake and Josh together.
I would love a Drake and Josh reunion. I mean, they've been doing things. They did a couple of Vines together, which is
they've done Vines together.
yeah. There's one where there's both of them like sitting on a table, and Drake is like looking at his phone, and he's like, "Josh, do you notice that you hit a million followers?" And then Josh is like, "Nah," and Drake's like, "No." He's like, "Are you calling me a liar?" And he's like, "I'm calling you a truther." It was nothing, but it's a 6 second video. It's not a movie.
Yeah.
But I don't think we need
enough
has for a reunion. Give me a Kenan and Kel reunion. I'm down for that.
No, and I demand Miranda Cosgrove play Megan, the little bitch.
Yes. Hey, make a movie of them sending her to college.
Oh,
and a road trip to college, and all the fucking adventures that they go through together there. Do that and bring the original cast. Done.
Yes.
I am down, but give it more time.
Bring back Crazy Steve.
Bring back Crazy Steve.
He can be in the trunk.
He can be in the trunk. Bring back the two nerds. Bring back the woman from the movie theater.
Oh, dude, you know what would be awesome also?
What?
If they meet Spencer, like, oh, Crazy Steve. What? My name is Spencer. like giving an acknowledgement that iCarly does exist.
Yeah, there was look. I hated iCarly. I thought it was one of the worst shows on television ever.
Honestly, it got really shitty after the first two seasons. The first two seasons were original ideas.
Yeah, I hated it from the beginning. But I like Crazy Steve in that era. But there was one episode in which they're just hanging out in the kitchen and Drake Bell comes out. And he just comes out and he just starts grabbing food, like whatever. And they're like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And he's like, "What's up, Megan?" Wait, who are these people? He just runs away. Like it's
an episode.
Yeah. Like
what?
Like,
okay, I'm
like,
this up.
Like it breaks the fourth wall. Let's just pause for a while. All right, and we're back.
So we just saw some Drake and Josh stuff. What's it called? So Drake and Josh film, real quick. Do you want to see it?
Yes. If it's a road comedy of them getting Megan to college, yes, give me it right now.
Yes. Why do we not work in Hollywood? We can just pitch these ideas and just they make them. Like we don't even need the credit. Just here's the idea. Go do it.
Yeah, go crazy. Like I told you before, I've been trying to call my girl over there in the poster, but she could give me some connections, but it's not happening. So
dude, if
we'll
you
see.
date Taylor Swift, I will slit your throat and comfort her.
She could probably find someone else very quickly, but we'll just leave that. We'll just leave that happen. Next topic. This is gonna be not a long discussion, but we need to talk about this. This is female-led remakes of films. We're getting Ghostbusters. We're getting 21 Jump Street.
Oh, by the way, Chris Hemsworth will be.
Chris Hemsworth just joined the cast of the female Ghostbusters, directed by Paul Feig. I don't know what character he could play.
I don't know. He's gonna play. Do you remember in the very first Ghostbusters that secretary?
Yeah.
That.
Oh. That would be nice. Like he could wear like all the ladies just walk in and they're like stare at his ass or something. They can be like, oh damn.
Yeah.
I just go like
my girlfriend's not gonna watch that film.
That's
if I'm not allowed to watch 50 Shades of Grey, she cannot watch anything with Chris Hemsworth.
so she can watch Avengers. She can watch
no.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
We have rules in this relationship. I'm just kidding.
You got rules. All right. So that also
all the female remakes.
The Bob's Burgers writers. If you've seen Bob's Burgers, then you're immediately my best friend. It's a really good honest to God funny show that doesn't have to be insulting to be funny. Mm-hmm. So I really respect that show for that. They're gonna tackle the female-led 21 Jump Street. Mm-hmm. Quick question, just out of the bat, who would be the female Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill?
I hate this. Rebel Wilson's gonna play Jonah Hill.
You think so?
I don't think she's that funny, but I see it.
Who could be Channing Tatum? Who could be the Channing Tatum of the female?
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis could work.
Can you imagine Mila Kunis and Rebel Wilson? And they're so mixed matched, it might work. Because remember the film Due Date with Robert Downey Jr. and...
No, but that match worked.
I seriously, I would not have thought that would have worked. From the outside, it should not have worked. As soon as you see the film, that movie's awesome.
Yeah, movie's awesome. But look, do you remember a couple of weeks ago this little movie called Hot Pursuit that came out?
Yes.
It was terrible. It was awful. It was just absolutely horrible. And I don't blame that on the cast, but I'm just saying that they didn't have the chemistry that Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum have. So I'm not going to say that actors that have worked before have to be in this, but it's going to be a toughie.
But they also got to be young. That's the thing.
They got to be young. They got to be up and coming because Channing Tatum had done a lot of shit before this, but
he was
so much Jonah Hill, but they were both highly respected actors. I mean, Jonah Hill did. What did he do before 21 Jump Street? He did Moneyball.
Yeah, and then before 22 Jump Street, he did Wall Street Money Never Sleeps.
Yeah,
I mean Wall Street, the Wolf of Wall Street. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, they're both really. I mean, Channing Tatum maybe not Oscar caliber, but he's done pretty good movies, and he was a Foxcatcher.
Well, Foxcatcher may make him Oscar caliber.
Yeah, but he was not nominated.
He wasn't nominated. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't. If he would have been nominated, I would not have been surprised.
Yeah, you want to pause?
Yeah.
All right, and we're back. Okay, so female remakes: 21 Jump Street and Ghostbusters.
Plus they're talking about Men in Black, female Men in Black as well.
There talks about it.
Talks. It has not been confirmed, but there have been, some.
I think Men in Black is doing. I mean, if Men in Black is gonna do the crossover with 21 Jump Street, I think that's enough. Mm-hmm. I think that's enough.
And oh god, what else was there? Oh, the Expendables.
Yeah, the Expendables. I would love I would love to see an Expendables movie, but only if it's even more batshit insane that the Expendables already is, and get the huge cast, like get the star-studded cast, get Streep, get Jovovich, get Cameron Diaz, get
Lucy Liu,
who's
the one from Kill Bill?
Uma Thurman, get fucking Uma Thurman, get all the girls from the Bad Blood music video, and we're done.
And they're pretty much all the female Hollywood actresses.
All the good ones, yes. Good ones. Get Jennifer Lawrence there.
No.
Why not?
She's too young.
You think so?
Yes. She has not. Okay, I think the point of the Expendables is to get a bunch of old ass actors together for one more badass road trip.
Okay, but they had some young actors. They had Liam Hemsworth there. They had some there.
But very minor roles. If Jennifer Lawrence is going to be in it, they're going to put her front and center. And I want Meryl Streep and Mila Jovovich front and center.
Well, is Mila Jovovich that
Old?
that old? Not really.
Well,
I mean,
she's past. I would argue she might be past her prime after Eon Lux and what's the other one? Resident Evil.
oh, Get Charlize Theron, also.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, after Mad Max.
Yes. Yes. Oh God. Dude, you can't see this, but I just shaved my head, and I'm doing the whole the Furiosa look. I'm gonna put my forehead black. So
God, you guys are. What the fuck? How drunk were you last night? You still have long hair on here.
I had long hair everywhere. This is the shortest I've been. And
just for some backstory, Chema and his friends got drunk last night and they shaved his head.
they shaved my head, and I have a job interview tomorrow, and this.
And it looks like complete shit.
I know, but you know what? Hey,
It doesn't look like complete shit. It's just like it's very clear where they fucked up. Right here, here, right there, some there, and there, and there.
he just signaled all of my head, at least the points that he could touch with my sonic screwdriver. Especially there, yeah. We should stop talking about this because they can't see me. So
Okay, next time.
okay. So let's go to the next topic because we
Live action.
Fantasia live action remake for the Night of the Bald Mountain section. This is the best. That is the best scene in the movie.
Yeah, I've heard that is like the section that everyone.
Yeah, if you've seen this section and even played it in the first Kingdom Hearts, it's a great scene. The music is fantastic. Everything. If they're gonna make a live action, it's a lot of CGI. So I don't know why they would want to make a live action.
They could CGI it in the same way that they did with what's that movie Beowulf, where it's all CGI with people acting, but they look CGI.
It could work because Beowulf was pretty epic,
Yeah.
as it's in its core. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think this movie needs a remake. I think it's perfect the way it is.
Well, they're only doing it for one section, the section that they know they can make the most money on.
I don't know. Trade marketing feels kind of heartless. I don't know why. I really like that section. So if they're gonna do it, I'm fine with it. If they're gonna make it like a short film, I think it would be great.
This ain't gonna be a short film. This is gonna be a full length feature film.
Oh, then I'm not.
Which I'm wondering though, how the hell? Because the whole point of that whole thing is just the sequence. There is no main character. You're watching a sequence happen.
Yeah. That's what makes Fantasia so original and so great. The fact that it has almost no dialogue. That it's just animation put to classical music. And this is the most iconic section in the whole movie, and in the sequel, which the sequel is okay but not as good. And I don't know, like if you're gonna make it like a full length feature, I don't want dialogue in it. I want full on silent film because you can adapt a short film and make it into a long one, but if you're gonna take like the thing that's most iconic about it, doesn't work. It's like when you remember that movie, the Wizard's Apprentice or something with Nick Cage and
Yes.
Okay. Well, the section in which he makes the brooms start cleaning, that's from Fantasia.
Yeah.
Like that's adapted from that. So if you're gonna add that as a section of a movie, great, because it's a little reference that we all get.
Yeah.
If you're gonna make like a movie and make like the last boss, if you're gonna call it that, the Night of the Bald Mountain, good. It'll be the best part of the movie. But if you're gonna make a full on movie about just that, I don't trust it.
You know, I could easily. I have it in my head already. The voice that they're gonna use for him, they can pull it off with
Cool.
I can't pick anyone who has the right voice, but I hear the voice in my head.
You know who would have been great?
Who?
Christopher Lee. He would have been great.
No, his voice is too
Raspy.
Old, old and raspy. No.
Well, he can't do it anymore. So.
Yeah.
Oh, too soon?
Too soon.
Sorry.
Too soon. Too fucking soon.
Okay.
But no, I can hear the voice in my head, the dark, evil voice. You come here. Like I can hear it. Like really, like I'm talking like Vin Diesel deep.
That wouldn't be so bad.
But I can see it happening. It's just we need to give him more time to develop. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but give it time to develop.
All right, we'll see. Okay, the big story. This was the big story that came out in the past few days. Jon Bernthal, who plays Shane in The Walking Dead, he's been cast as the Punisher for season 2 of Daredevil, which makes him part of the MCU. I was really pushing for Tom Hardy.
Wait, Daredevil is canon to the MCU?
Yes.
They said it officially?
Yeah, it's official.
So there's a Daredevil in Captain America world.
Yes.
Huh. Okay, now I'm disappointed.
I really wanted Tom Hardy for this show. Look, I don't watch The Walking Dead. You're the one who knows him. I only know Jon Bernthal from Wolf of Wall Street, and he's gonna be in Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl, which looks incredible.
Oh, and Fury.
And he was in Fury. So I'm gonna leave you to it if you think this is the right choice.
Can he play the part? He can definitely play the part. He can definitely do the role. He has the anger. He has the angst. Like, the Punisher is a very angry character, sorrowful, emotional, but also very angry. Yeah. He can fucking pull off angry. Believe me, he can. Is it the right call? I was gonna say yes for the TV series, but for a film, I would much rather see.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah. So now that I know,
because even Tom Hardy, he was pushing for that role, like he really wanted, and he dropped DC, and when you drop DC and you're like, okay, I'm gonna wait for the right team to draft me, and you're really pushing for Marvel, and they pick someone else. I really want Tom Hardy in Marvel. I really want him.
You know, I wonder if he would call DC and be like, hey, you want him back? Hey, they fucked me over. I want back.
Yeah, I want back. Because I doubt he needs it. I mean, he's having that Mad Max success right now.
I mean,
but
it's not so much the success; it's how much you love the character. And honestly, I would have loved to have seen a Tom Hardy Punisher.
Punisher.
Although, you know what I could see happening though?
What?
They just have Jon in the TV series, but when it comes to a film, like they do a Punisher film, they're gonna drop him and pick up Tom Hardy because he has the star power.
I don't think. I mean, if they just cast him for Daredevil, he is signing for the MCU. Like he's down, and they can kick him off. If they pulled some like Edward Norton shit, like they did with Hulk,
yeah,
maybe. But if we're gonna like meet him in the series, which which might be like 24, 26 episodes, that's more than a movie.
Yeah,
that's like more than 2 movies.
Yeah.
So the average episode is like 40 minutes. Like it's more than 2 movies. What if we really like him and they end up giving him the boot? I don't know if it's you want to pause?
No,
right.
We're good.
I don't know if Tom Hardy was too expensive. I don't know if this guy just was better.
Well, then again, if you're Tom Hardy, would you do a TV series?
That eventually is gonna take me into the MCU? Hell yeah.
I think he's a little too good for a TV series, man.
I think he can do whatever the fuck he wants because he's having the success that he deserves right now, and if he really wanted the Punisher, he would have played it in a children's birthday party. If he really wants if you really want the part, you would go out and do it any way that you can. When what was the name of the guy that played Frodo in Lord of the Rings? Elijah Wood. When he auditioned to play Frodo, he made the outfit himself, and he filmed in his backyard.
That's true.
So like if you want a role, you will take it no matter how you get offered. You will fight for it. And honestly, Daredevil, for those of you who have seen it, you know how amazing it is. And it is honestly, since Guardians of the Galaxy used to be my favorite project in Marvel, this Daredevil is now. Like, it was so incredible from start to finish, and I can't wait for season 2. And now that I know that Punisher is gonna be in it, great. Do I want Tom Hardy in the role? Yeah. But if this guy nailed it, it's because of a reason. So, good. Plus, isn't this guy also making Walking Dead? Now he's gonna have to do this.
No, he's dead, dude.
He's still in Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
he died in season 2.
I don't know Walking Dead.
We're on season 6, man. Get your shit together.
I don't watch The Walking Dead. I don't know. I don't watch The Walking Dead.
Fight for another time. Okay. Right. Last 2 stories, real quick.
Flops. And bombs.
Both are flops. First one, Tomorrowland, the movie which I have sadly not been able to see yet. I've not had the opportunity.
Me neither. And it's in my top 5 most expected movies, and it was summer and I haven't seen it. I might go see it one of these days. But
it's flopping.
It's flopping, and we haven't seen it, so we can't really say why. But you mentioned here, is it the death of original ideas? I mean, do we really want just remakes and comic book stories and book stories? I mean...
Okay. Tomorrowland, the reason why it's flopping is because the target audience is unknown. Is it for kids or for adults? That's the big case that they're making, is people are not sure who's the audience for this film. Yeah. Because it's based off a fucking ride, but it looks like a great original idea. But is it meant for, like, 18-year-olds?
Well, might I... Let me just give you, like, a little reminder that Pirates of the Caribbean, also based on a ride, also was an unknown audience because it's live action and it looked adult, but it was really funny that even kids could get.
Yeah.
So why was that a huge success and not this?
Because there's more charisma in Jack Sparrow is an iconic movie character.
Yeah, but we didn't know that before watching the movie.
But the thing is, he propelled that film into how good it was.
Yeah.
Versus Tomorrowland, I don't think we really have an iconic character like Jack Sparrow.
Like an iconic look for a character.
Like we don't have the anchor. Like Michael Corleone is the anchor of The Godfather.
Yeah.
Batman is the anchor for fucking obviously Batman films.
Yeah.
Buzz and Woody are the anchors of Toy Story. Yeah. You know, if they had different looks, would it have been the same? They don't have an anchor.
So we just see George Clooney as George Clooney, and that's it. So is it really his? So what? So who's to blame for the flop?
I would honestly argue marketing because they didn't market it correctly. Like who? Again, the biggest issue for most audiences was is this for kids or for adults?
Yeah.
I mean, and the reviews are mixed. Fine, whatever. Michael Bay has one of the worst films of all time under his belt, and it's one of the highest grossing films of all time. Fuck the reviews. The reviews don't really matter. It's more about what the audience feels, and the audiences didn't feel like it wasn't targeted for them.
Yeah. Because look, I didn't saw a lot of marketing. The only thing I saw was seeing both George Clooney and Hugh Laurie in Comic-Con talking about the movie, and just a quick little thing. I saw they were being interviewed about the movie, and George Clooney in every public appearance that he does, he always ends he always says goodbye by saying, "Oh, by the way, sorry about Batman."
Really?
Yeah, that's like a trademark of his. And I saw them in the Graham Norton show, and he said that I'm still sorry about Batman, and I will never stop being sorry about Batman, because he went to Comic-Con and he's like, I don't know, I never go to Comic-Con because I don't have like a Comic-Con movie to promote. He's always doing like serious movies, and the last thing he did was Batman. And he said, and still, I am sorry. Sorry for the bad tits. I'm sorry about the bad ass. I'm sorry about the bad credit card. And
I love that he apologized. He's like, dude, my fucking bad.
He's honest, and it's not his fault. It's Schumacher's fault, but still he takes the blame. So
that's a good man.
It's a good man. And he mentioned that in his office, in his home, he has a framed picture of him as Batman to remind himself to never do stupid shit again.
They never do shit for the money.
Yeah, they never do shit for the money, which is just the best piece of trivia that I ever heard in my life. All right. So you mentioned that death for original ideas.
Because we as audiences declare that we want more original ideas. We're sick and tired of remakes, sequels, franchises.
We have good ideas. Birdman, original idea and great movie. Whiplash, great movie and original idea. The Babadook, an original horror movie that's honest to God good.
It is.
I mean, you can have original ideas, but finding an audience, is it hard? Yes, but you need to keep doing it until you can throw 10 ideas and at least one of them will stick. We'll just have to see which one.
Well, when I say original ideas, I'm not talking $10 million films.
Oh, you mean like the indie films?
No. I'm talking the monster films. Like Tomorrowland, $180 million. That's the loss.
Have you noticed that
Jupiter Ascending, another major bomb.
Have you noticed that the last few big flops have all come from Disney? Like
yes.
Tomorrowland, what was that? John Carter. John Carter, the Lone Ranger.
They can afford it, but fuck.
They can afford it, but
like
still,
the Avengers has them covered for any losses.
Yeah.
Of Tomorrowland.
But still, like, it's a bit sad.
It is.
Just the fact that they're all. Yeah. And also, you mentioned Entourage. Entourage bombed. I wasn't a fan of the show. I never saw the show.
Me neither.
It looked interesting, but I never saw it. But I saw a lot of people really excited because they did the movie for the fans. Like the fans really fucking wanted the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
The fans didn't go watch it.
Apparently not enough fans went to watch it. I mean, I didn't go watch it because I wasn't interested in it. But I don't know. Like I don't know if you can add that to the bombs. Like I have nothing to say about Entourage.
Entourage debuted at number 7.
Oh.
The Avengers was higher than them. The Avengers have been out for 2 months.
Damn. Okay, let's
look. Scroll down.
Down?
Can you look by ear? By year?
By year.
Jupiter Ascending is the only one on the
Jupiter
list.
Ascending is.
But I know there was at least one other major bomb this year. Seventh Son. Seventh Son.
Who watched that?
Exactly.
How is it not here?
And it's an original idea. So,
Yeah.
like, that's the point. Oh, wow. Hugo bombed.
Yeah. The Wolfman, how do you know? Mars.
Green Lantern.
Oh, Mars Need Moms was terrible.
I never saw it. There's a fucking reason for that. Jack the Giant Slayer. Anyway. But look, all these R.I.P.D., Lone Ranger, 49 Ronin, John Carter, Conan the Barbarian, Cowboys and Aliens, Hugo, Green Lantern, Mars Needs Moms, How Do You Know, what's it called? The Wolfman. All of them are major, major, major bombs, and they're all original ideas. That should speak a lot to how bad everything's going. Wow, how do you know? I saw that film. Me and my girlfriend were too busy making out instead of watching it. I'm actually really proud of that. That was the first film I ever made out in. Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, bomb. Well, I'm afraid that, like, because like, movies, especially if they're movies, especially if they have source material attached to it that people are already fans of, they will go watch that. What was that movie?
50 Shades of Grey.
No, like that. That for a good hot second was the top grossing movie of the year, before Furious 6 and now the Avengers. How do I talk about this? What was that movie? City of Bones. Yeah, that movie bombed. And
City of Bones.
Never
heard of it.
Yeah, it was from this series of books. I don't have them right here.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, but the movies, the books have a huge following. I know because a lot of my friends were huge fans of it, and the internet is full of fans of those books. I don't know how the movie bombed. Like, either they were really mad or I don't know why, because I keep bringing this up, but the Percy Jackson movies didn't bomb. They were huge commercial successes, and they suck. They suck, and the books are so good, and the movies are terrible. And now House of Bones. Not House of Bones, City of Bones, bombed, and they're bringing it back as a TV series that looks more looks more similar to the books. I don't know if there are any Hollywood executives hearing this, but please do that for Percy Jackson. Please, for the love of God, that is a franchise that deserves a TV series, like a Game of Thrones kind of TV series would be amazing. But yeah, I mean, source materials have their own fans, like. I keep bringing this up, but I just love it so much. Fault in Our Stars. Fault in Our Stars was a huge success, not only because it had a huge the book had a huch following, but also because it was an honest to God good movie.
Yeah, it was.
And now those fans are gonna go July 24th to watch Paper Towns, and that's how you
Nerds
keep
unite.
Yeah, Nerd Fighters Unite. That's the name of their fans. They'll go following on the same trail. That can work, but our original idea, you have to market it correctly. You have to show that it has promise, not just a known actor on top. It can work, but it needs work. And Tomorrowland, I haven't seen it, so I can't judge it. But if it's not working, it's because it wasn't marketed correctly.
Yeah, I would say that's why.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we're ending on kind of a dark note here. All the bombs, hopefully, original ideas are not dead.
Besides the trailers, this was kind of a sad episode.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing.
Yeah, we'll see if Jurassic World is good enough, and that might lift our spirits next week.
All right, so we'll be back next week. I'm Eddie.
And I'm Chema.
And y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.